If you guys have ever wanted to start a movement around your channel to like really reach people, impact their lives, this is Cody Wanner. Did I say that right?
No, it's wrong, but I don't care how you say my name as long as you're saying it.
This is Cody Wanner, and he has started the No Small Creator movement, and we're talking about what that means for you guys as creators and how you can maybe replicate some of the success that he's had with it coming up. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer. This is Cody, you already met him. And he's doing some really cool stuff for those of you guys who are creators. And tell us about the No Small Creator movement. What does that mean?
Yeah man, No Small Creator is just this idea that creation itself is massive. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of thought, it takes a lot of action. So the idea that the size of a creator's following would somehow be the gauge of how big or small that creator is just is ridiculous to me. It's not about the size of the following, it's about the sheer volume of what creating a video is. That's No Small Creator in a nutshell. And it's a hashtag, it's a Facebook group, it's all the things.
It's a movement, it's a community, and what I love about it is that actually it's not just like them be like, hey, subscribe because I make daily videos or something. This is like, it's like a very strongly stated belief.
Right.
And the strongest communities, you guys heard me say this before, the strongest communities always revolve around shared beliefs, not just like common interests. So that's exactly what we've done. You associated your brand with like this belief that you hold, and people who believe that with you, including
100%,
myself,
100%.
are like totally on board. So how did it get started? Or where did you start?
I was doing a video trying to get boosted board to give quote unquote small creators some boosted boards. So I was saying small creator so much in the video, and every time I would say it, like I would get like more and more uncomfortable. Small creator, small creator, small creator. Hashtag boost a small creator, all right? Till I finally just went with it and went down a little rabbit trail. I was like, you know, really that shouldn't be a word because there is no such thing as a small creator. Out of that, the hashtag was born. I got the video idea. I wanted to make a shirt, you know, print a shirt, like just even the sheer creation of printing a shirt, I thought like it is hard to print shirts. That's something that gets lost in the whole, you know, you click something and you get a shirt in the mail. Well, it's hard to screen print a shirt. Anyway, I wanted a video about that. Made that video, you know, said to people, I said to people, if you believe in this, if this is something that you resonate with, like use the hashtag 100%, and that's how it started to grow. Awesome.
So these creators out here, is there anything that you recommend that you did either on purpose or accidentally that really led that you feel to that actually taking hold and growing, and now it's like thousands of YouTube creators in this Facebook
just
group,
under 2,000.
And you've grown from 0 at the beginning of the year to 40-some thousand subs currently?
Yeah, technically,
like 9 months later?
Technically 111 subscribers at the beginning of the year to just over 40 now. Not that it's about the subscriber count or any of that stuff, but that's kind of just
like resonating with the message like in this movement, which you've been able to get people to do. Was there anything you did intentionally that you felt, or even accidentally, you felt like really made that happen? Like, better for people? No, I think that one of the most intentional things that I did was I would talk about it, and I would anytime I would hear someone say I'm a small creator, XYZ, I would always correct them, and I would do that on the vlog, and I made sure that people understood this is something that this wasn't just a little thought that I had that escaped. It was like a belief that you deeply held and had to come out of you whenever it could. 100%. Yeah. 100%. So I kept it, you know, I kept talking about it, and then you know, Peter McKinnon picked up on the idea, and he had a similar idea about, you know, it doesn't matter the size of the following, you still matter on this platform. And so, you know, kind of championed the movement in a video on his channel, and that gave it a huge amount of exposure. It's not about what's on the outside, it's not about your followers or any of that stuff, it's about creation. I love it, that's what it is.
So, you heard the man, hashtag No Small Creator. If you guys want to see more from Cody, what that hashtag means, he's daily vlogging.
And so a lot of people started to resonate with it, joined the Facebook group. I think it has over 10,000 uses on Instagram, a lot on Twitter. You know, people resonate with it. Just something, the key to creating a movement is finding something that you believe in so much you're willing to get in an argument over it. You know, like you're willing to lay down something for it. And because people see that and they resonate with it and they want to be a part of it. And what you did too is you've given people like a voice who had that or didn't even know that was a belief that they had. Right. And you articulated and put words to it. Right. And so people who are like, oh, I do share that belief. They're like, yes, you become like the leader. Yeah. Do you feel like this is something that most creators should
consider doing on their channel, or do you feel like it's just for certain people or certain channels, or what?
So I think it's a double-edged sword. I mean, obviously, as any movement or any channel or community grows, it gets harder and harder to manage. You need a great team of people around you who are willing to basically help you for free because they also believe in whatever you're doing. And yeah, like we've had some racist comments happen in our Facebook group. We've had people get mad about link dropping. We've had to, like, you know, adapt the rules. Like there's been challenging things that have happened. But I mean, what good thing doesn't have challenges? If you find something like that you believe in, like one that I love is create every day. You know, it's not a hashtag movement, but create every day. Like that's something that I truly, whether you're uploading or not, I believe in that. Create every day. If you can find something like that you believe in 100%, chances are, and I mean, we all say this, you're gonna find other people who believe the same thing.
Yeah, so we have like Roberto Blake, you guys know him, his like Create Awesome. Evan Carmichael's like Believe, mine is like Change Lives. Like, you know, so what if someone wanted to like take the first steps and like, okay, I have this thing I believe in, I'm really deeply passionate about, and I want to form a movement. Is it like, what's the first thing things they should do? Create a Facebook group, or should they just like,
no.
What should they do?
Don't start with a Facebook group. Start on Twitter, start on Instagram, start on YouTube.
With a hashtag?
With a hashtag. Make it into a hashtag. So that's the second thing that I didn't mention yet, is it's gotta be concise. Like you've gotta be able to, 3 words, right? 2 words, create every day. 3 words, no small creator. Whatever it is, something that, you know, very well encapsulates what it's about. Turn that into a hashtag, turn that into something that you can talk about in a compelling and concise way, and then do that across every platform. And then at that point, you know, maybe talk to some people in real life about it. Talk to people who you think are gonna agree with it and get their take on it, and just create the hype, create the energy around it, the hype around it. And yeah, kind of like, the funny thing about me is when my buddy Chris Floyd approached me about making a Facebook group, I said, nah, let's not do it. You know, I didn't really see this so much as a gathering of people. I saw it as just a mindset. And then when it turned into a gathering of people, I started to see the true power of that.
Every video you do revolves around this thing in some way.
It's always the thing under the thing, right? There's not a day, there's not even an hour that goes by that I'm not thinking about the thing under the thing.
Yep. We'll
right?
put a
hashtag the thing under the thing.
Video down below if you want to learn about the thing under the thing.
I mean, Jeff changed the way that I create content with kind of bringing up that concept and keeping it forefront in my mind. But yeah, it's always there. No Small Creator is always there underneath whatever else I'm talking about on my channel.
We're all learning from each other, right?
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
100%.
So if you guys want to check out more about the No Small Creator movement, links in the description below. Facebook group, Cody's channel, Jeff's video, The Thing Under the Thing, which is a channel all of you guys should be subscribed to anyway.
100%.
So check it out, and that's the call to action.
That's
I just kind of lost my train of thought. So thanks guys for hanging out. If it's your first time here, I'd have you subscribe here, because we're all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audience, not just for the sake of views, not just for the sake of subscribers or money, but ultimately so that you can use your voice to spread your message and reach people and change their lives. That's what we're all about, and we'll see you guys again soon. I totally did that outro the wrong way, but see you guys later. Bye.